got this shots at his feet. I find X, young geek. She find X, yeah, you're sweet. Cut out the Rolls Royce, I'm about to pull up to me. Let's play Rush Roulette, bitch, who gon' die first, you or me?
Yo, what's going on, boys and girls? Ryan here, back with another YouTube video. Today I have something very exciting to kind of show you guys, is that I'm officially moving out of this apartment here that you guys saw me move. This is like my starter Miami apartment, and today we're going to be going over to the apartment that I've signed a lease on, and we're going to be going over there and getting some measurements and actually checking everything out. I've already seen the apartment a couple of times now from doing tours, and then also going over there and getting some more measurements, but I forgot one key measurement, and that was getting the measurement of like the desk width. I completely forgot about getting that, so we have to head back over there and get that measurement. So we're gonna go head down to the garage and drive over there. Alright, so I figured I'd go ahead and update you guys in terms of my main store. As you guys know, the one that I think we're about like 1.2 million in rev right now, but the store's been running for a little bit over a year now, and I'm just now finally deciding to hire a team to outsource, you know, majority of the work. And I feel like the majority of that work was making creatives. So yesterday I went ahead and onboarded and hired a, you know, creative editor and also a creative strategist. So that way creatives are completely off my hand. I no longer have to be testing videos myself and editing those videos myself. I now have that outsourced. So currently right now, I believe we're around on that store. I'll go ahead and pull up for you guys. So as you guys can see today on that store, we're at about $1,200 in sales for today. So we're at the point where we need to start outsourcing the stuff that takes a lot of time for us, and that was creatives. So we got that done, and later today I'll go and show you guys a meeting that I have. I'm currently looking for a brand operator. So I've got 2 meetings later today with 2 potential brand operators. So you guys will get to see that firsthand, what that hiring process looks like. Yeah, we're gonna be heading over to the new crib, and you guys will get to see that firsthand. All right, y'all, so we just got here finally, a little bit 20-minute of a drive from Brickell. So we're gonna go ahead, walk upstairs, and I will see you guys when we get up to the apartment. All right, boys, so we just made it here. I'm not gonna show you guys the room number because I don't need y'all stalking, but here's the inside here. We walk in and we have this little like greeting area almost. Probably put like a table, picture, mirror, something right here. So first little greeting area. This is like a little storage thing. And then as you guys can see, we have a big like coat closet here. And then like, look at how high the ceilings are. And walking in from that right away, we have a guest bathroom. And then as you guys walk through here, we have washer and dryer, new shit, looking clean. And then this is the main kitchen area. We'll come back to this very soon. So this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Jesus, right. And this is gonna be the office right here. Plan is to have my desk right here. So this is the measurement I forgot to get. So it's 80 by 30. So the 30 is what I forgot. I forgot to get the width. So I didn't really know what kind of desk I was supposed to be shopping for. So this is gonna be the office here. We have a bathroom in here as well, which is a tub. The other bathroom does not have a tub. And then we have the mirror and stuff in. Everything's very new, as you guys can see. It's a brand new unit, so I'm gonna be the first person living inside of this unit, which is gonna be pretty sick. But this is the view right here. You guys can see the airport all the way over there. Nice, very beautiful view. You can see the highway, some cars driving and shit. We got some other buildings. And the one thing I like about this building is the fact that there's no other building that is near as tall as this, so you have complete privacy. But this right here is the kitchen. So we have a very big kitchen counter right here, off rip, stove, and I believe this is the wine. Yeah, we have a wine cooler. There we have that. And look at this shit. This is beautiful. Like, I think the colors and the wood and everything in this building is by far, honestly, the nicest. Out of any building in Brickell, Miami, you know, everywhere, I think by far this has the most, you know, it's just very unique. There's no building like this in Miami, and the amount of space you guys have, these are all push cabinets or pop cabinets. So this is all storage here. You guys can see it's absolutely fucking crazy. And the fridge for my Miami people who live in Miami, there's a filtered water system right here. And you guys know who live in Miami, the tap water is fucking awful. So you have fully filtered water in the fridge. I'm no longer gonna have to be buying those Mountain Valleys. That shit was like running me $500 a month buying those fucking glass bottles just so I don't get some crazy disease. But here's the main living room area. All the ceilings are very fucking high too, by the way. As this is the literal penthouse here. I'm gonna set the camera down just so you guys can see how fucking tall the ceilings really are in comparison to me. So I'm 5'10", and look how tall these fucking ceilings are to me. I'm 5'10", they're fucking tall, bro. Like, honestly, never have seen a unit with this tall of ceilings. And this right here is by far the coolest fucking thing. So, let me unlock it. This is the coolest thing about the apartment or the unit, in my opinion. These doors open all the way. So this is something I've always dreamed of having, like a double door opening to the balcony. Like, this is fucking sick, dude. This is literally a dream come true. And here's the balcony. Again, look how fucking tall the ceilings are. So much balcony space out here, but overall super cool view. Let's go ahead and shut these because it is hot as fuck outside. All right, and then moving on from that, we have the master bedroom. This bedroom's fucking huge. Like, you could fit like 2 queen beds right in this little area right here. So master bedroom, closets here. So you walk in through here, you've got a his and hers closet. That is fucking sick because me and my girl, we got a lot of fucking clothes, so we need our own space. And heading in to the master bathroom here, very big bathroom. You've got a dual sink, and they're still putting the mirrors in. This is all gonna have storage too. The fucking toilet, you already know. And the shower is way bigger than the shower we have right now, and it's got the wand and the extra head as well. So that's cool. We're not fully moved in or anything like that because, you know, we still have another month on my unit, and then actually 2 months on my unit, and we're gonna have a month overlap. So we're gonna be moving in here in about a month or so. So I'm super stoked because penthouse at 20 years old is pretty fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie. And this is like a complete dream unit for myself. Never thought I'd be living in something like this. If you were to go back and tell 18-year-old or 17-year-old Ryan that he'd be in a fucking genuine penthouse. Like, I know everyone posts on YouTube saying that moving into my Miami penthouse, like, no direct disses to anybody, but you know, you guys have all seen the videos and they end up fucking moving into some 1 bed, 1 bath. But I mean, that's cool and all, no diss to that person. You know, I'm not referring to anyone specifically, but you know, this is a genuine fucking penthouse, and I'm stoked to be able to make it this fucking far. But this is the fucking unit, guys. I'm super stoked. You guys are gonna see a video when this is like fully furnished and everything comes to picture, I guess. So, but this is the unit for right now. There's gonna be a lot of cool things coming to this unit. I mean, just fucking look at it one more time. But I'm gonna wrap up here and then we're gonna head home. I have some sales calls I need to take when I get back home. I'm hiring some new people to manage some of my stores. So you guys are gonna be able to see firsthand how that all goes down, and maybe show you guys a little bit sneak peek of some of the stuff I have working on for my stores. So with that being said, I will see you guys when we get back. Hey, how's it going, bro?
I'm doing good, how are you?
I'm doing good, bro. Thanks for taking the time. I'm basically gonna go over like everything that I'm looking for, building new product pages, managing current product pages, of course. And then also I want you to keep in mind that this is like more of a long-term position, to know you a little bit more and figure out where you're at. And I appreciate you applying too.
And nice talking to you too, thank you.
Yeah, bro. Drive safe, okay? All right, later, bro. All right, so I just wrapped up both those calls with my past students, and I believe one of them was a current student, but that just kind of goes to show people that are inside of the program also have opportunities like this to actually work inside of my personal stores that I'm already scaling. And basically, like I said, the brand operator role, there's no cost or anything like that. Everything is gonna be on my dime, so I'm funding the ad spend, cost of goods, paying the entire team. So they're literally just getting a profit for whatever they end up making. So basically all for the meetings today. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly how I set up my ad campaigns. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of value inside this video here as well. All right, so now that we wrapped up those calls, I'm gonna go ahead and set up my new ad campaigns. So I also wanted to go ahead and show you guys how I do my testing, testing my new creatives. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a Ryan Meta CBO testing guide with Meta. So essentially what we're gonna do, jump inside Ads Manager here and then click Sales Campaign, continue. And now we're gonna go ahead and set up our campaign. I'm gonna leave these all blank just because I can't type and I'm also holding the camera at the same time. So that's just something you guys are gonna have to deal with. We're gonna turn this off. We don't want that. We're gonna set a $50 daily budget, and it's gonna be a campaign budget because this is a CBO. And then we're gonna scroll down to the ad group here and make sure you guys select website only. We do not want website and shop. And then you guys are gonna select purchase. If you guys are in a brand new store, you guys are not going to have conversions API. It might say there's an error or something like that, but honestly, just ignore it. Purchase, and then we're gonna scroll down for the next day, which is gonna be the 30th, 12:01 a.m. I always start my campaigns on midnight, 12:01 a.m. on the next day, so that way I could spend throughout the entire day. And scrolling down here, our audience, we're gonna go ahead and click further limit the reach of your ads, switch setup. Even though that's what Meta wants us to use, we're gonna be using this instead. Advantage Plus is now permanently on. You guys can't change that. And wherever you guys want to target, select your locations here. I personally only target US. I don't know what I'll be doing because tariffs are right around the corner and I really don't know what's gonna happen. So we're just kind of only targeting US right now, but based off of what happens with tariffs, we might end up changing. And then scrolling down to placements, make sure you guys leave that on Advantage Plus and ignore suggested ads because I don't want to show you guys what product I'm running. Okay, so now we're in the ad section. I had to scroll down so I don't show you guys my Facebook profile because I'm not trying to leak my store right here. We're gonna select flexible, and this is where you guys want to go ahead and add in all of your videos. So go ahead and add in your 3 to 5. I personally do anywhere from 1 to 5 creatives in a single batch here. So after that, fill in your primary text, headline, blah, blah, blah. Make sure you guys don't forget your website and scroll down. Advantage Plus, creative optimizations, I personally leave that on. Change your call to action to shop now. And if you guys happen to be using Triple Whale or some third-party tracking, make sure you guys put your URL parameters in as well. And you guys are fully good to go. So that's no joke how I set up all my testing campaigns for new creatives, but I'm obviously just gonna discard this campaign because I just duplicate them because I don't wanna have to keep copy and pasting the headlines, primary text, descriptions, all that shit over. I'm not trying to do all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up these campaigns. I've got 6 campaigns to set up, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. All right, y'all, so I ended up just wrapping up all of the ads. I ended up launching 9 new campaigns, so hopefully those all end up printing tomorrow. They're scheduled, again, 12:01 for tomorrow. So hopefully those all end up printing, but we're gonna go run to dinner. We're gonna be going to Casa Tua in Brickell. That shit is so good. Some good ass food. They have like basically everything you could purchase from there. All right, guys, so as you guys just saw, we got our food. I got a fettuccine pomodoro. And then what do you get? Pesto pasta. So eat the food. Like, this shit just looks so good. I got a mountain of cheese, so ignore that. Pesto pasta, and then we got the Moscato wine cooking up. So in my opinion, that's a perfect little Italian dinner. So we're gonna eat this up and then head back to the old house. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat real quick and I'll talk to you guys after. All right, y'all, so we just got back from dinner. It was super good overall. Fucking killed my entire pasta. But I quickly just wanted to talk about the whole, financial freedom. Like, I kind of just came to the realization here that I woke up with no alarm. I went to the gym. I got all my work done from the comfort of my own home. And right after eating lunch, I was like, hey, let's just go check on the new place, see how everything's going along, get some measurements. I told my girl, let's go. And literally 10 minutes later, we were in the car. I picked up my fucking camera and you guys saw the entire day. So, I mean, that just goes to show, like, financial freedom is a real thing. And not even just financially, time and location freedom. I don't have to worry about going to a job. I don't have to be worrying about going to an office and shit like that. So, I mean, you guys just got to see it. We had a nice dinner. It's fucking Tuesday. This is what my average Tuesday looks like. So yeah, like it's just kind of crazy to think about how far I've came. You know, I was in high school 2 years ago and I did not have time, location, or financial freedom at that time. And thanks to dropshipping, we are here now. So with that being said, I'm gonna give you guys a quick store update for the rest of the day here. So right now we're at $1,800 for the day. Pretty solid, but definitely could be better. The store's conversion rate is down like a solid like 50 to 100% right now. Normally we're at a 3.5 to 4. I am selling a higher ticket product, but with the whole tariff situation right now, there's a lot of uncertainty and people just aren't in that buyer's mindset. So it's just how it is right now. May 2nd is when tariffs, we're gonna get another update with what's going on. So hopefully some more clarity there. But other than that, guys, this is gonna be all for today's video. If you guys want help starting your first store, scaling your dropshipping store wherever you're at, make sure you guys take advantage of that free training down in the description and make sure you guys book a call with my team so we could get in touch. So other than that, guys, I will see you in the next video. Some apartment updates will be coming soon. And yeah, make sure you guys subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.